Welcome to the Nilgiris, the Blue Mountains. A land of violet Kurinji blooms and ancient trees that have seen centuries pass. Long before roads were laid, these hills were home. Home to the Kattunaickas, Paniyas, Betta Kurumbas and Mullu Kurumbas tribes who lived in harmony with the forest. But their story is a story forgotten by many. The Nilgiris caught the eyes of colonial explorers in the early 1800s. For them, this was a retreat, but they did not see the people who lived quietly in its heart. These tribal communities, mentioned even in ancient epics, have faced generations of exclusion geographically, socially, and politically. Then, in the late 1970s, a young English nurse named John Wilson arrived. John Anthony Wilson, born in 1949 in Huddersfield, England, was the youngest of 4 children in a Quaker family. He came not for rest, but to serve. What he saw broke his heart. Children with untreated fevers, scabies, and anemia. Villagers walking miles for help that never came. He spoke their language, ate their food, rode a bicycle through forests, and built a clinic with his own hands. In 1978, the Nilgiris-Wayanad Tribal Welfare Society, NWTWS, was born. A hospital, a school, a mission.
Here now, as a senior doctor, I can treat many illnesses. Previously, which they were referring to higher centers. Nowadays, we are able to treat medically manageable all cases, almost. We don't have surgical theatre, so no surgical facilities here. Medically manageable all kinds of cases we are able to treat.
Supported by his family, friends, and grants from places like the Damien Foundation, John took on leprosy, tuberculosis, and anemia face to face. He built trust because he never gave up on a single patient. Today, the Nilgiris-Wayanad Tribal Welfare Society runs mobile clinics that trek deep into forests. 6,000 patients a year receive care. 3,000 are treated in the inpatient unit with food, dignity, and compassion. During COVID, every tribal person in the region was vaccinated. On foot, on motorbikes, in the rain. John's spirit was there in every vaccine.
And we have mobile medical van. Mobile medical van, we have one doctor, one staff nurse, one lab technician, one driver. That is funded by National Health Mission. So we have to cover all the tribal hamlets which do not come within 5 kilometer purview of the PHC. It should not be. That is the criteria to cover the hamlets. That means tribals who can't afford to visit the PHC. So we need to cover those. Like that, we are covering almost 101 hamlets in Pandalur Taluk.
But medicine alone is not enough. As Mr. Ravi says, dignity was as important as a hospital bed. Many didn't even have Aadhaar cards or ration books. So the Nilgiris-Wayanad Tribal Welfare Society built systems to help them claim what is rightfully theirs. Children who once dropped out after the third standard now dream of becoming nurses, police officers, and teachers. Girls, once married young, now live in hostels and study finance or the arts.
Generally, these tribal people, they don't go to government hospitals, even if it is nearby also. I don't know why. Maybe they are afraid. Language barrier is also there. They speak their own language and they don't speak Tamil. They speak Malayalam. They understand Malayalam, they speak Malayalam also. I think our Tamil Nadu government and PSCs, only Tamilians are working, so language problem may be there. And I assume that tribals and non-tribals, they don't mingle, I believe.
Still, life is not easy. As Dr. Nararaja shares, some can't even afford 1 rupee for treatment. Others fear government hospitals. Transport is scarce. Social distance, literal and cultural, keeps many away from services meant for them. Women work, raise children, and hold entire households together, often alone. In the hostels, students from different tribes, once divided, now share meals, dreams, and friendships. Discrimination still exists, but many refuse to be broken by it. "We were made to sit separately in school," one student says, "but I still study. I want to become someone who helps others." That spark is what John believed in. John Wilson passed away, but he left behind more than a hospital. He left behind a movement, a network of committed staff, a rising generation of Adivasi leaders who now run the clinics, guide the education programs, and shape the future. He once worried if enough patients would come. Today, the hospital is full. The Blue Mountains still whisper of resilience, of dignity, of a people who never stopped believing. And in their hearts, the name of John Wilson still echoes. Today, that vision is supported by the Tamil Nadu government and the Azim Premji Foundation. Having Azim Premji Foundation as a partner means more than just funding. Their rigorous vetting and high standards give confidence to others who wish to join this mission. Their support is a powerful signal that this work matters, and it is worthy of trust. This is not just the story of one man. It is the story of a movement, a legacy rooted in compassion. Join us. Support the Nilgiris-Wayanad Tribal Welfare Society. Let no people be forgotten